Hello, America, and I guess everyone across the globe. This is Christy from YouTube. And as much as I bet you were hoping I went away, it's not gonna happen. I did take a break for a while. I did let people and things get to me. But I'm on a mission. That's to save my dad. And as long as my dad is still here to be saved, I will still be on my mission. I want to wish you, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I hope you all had, I hope you all have a very happy New Year's. I hope you have something to do that night and you can enjoy it with somebody special or your family. And in this new coming year, I hope my videos become a lot more popular, but not because there's going to be so many more outbreaks of cancer. It's hard for me to talk about. I just lost my dog 11 days ago. She had diabetes. I had to give her 2 shots a day. Sometimes she would throw up her food and things like that, but everything my vet said that, it was just upsetting her stomach, tried different dog food. Well, here my dog had cancer. I rescued her when she was 4 weeks old from a person who was going to shoot her, who was a breeder, who thought she had cancer because she had a little tumor on the back of her neck, which turned out to be an embedded tick. So I had her for 7 or 8 years. And again, I've lost someone very close to me in the name of cancer. I have had a very special lady in my life. I just found out her little tiny child has cancer. So things in my life just keep happening because of cancer. So no, I don't feel that it's right for me to give up and feel sorry for myself and stop fighting whoever it is that isn't fighting for cancer. My dad, you're probably all wondering how my dad has been doing. I need some help, and I would like you to share my video like I've asked before, which I can't guarantee that you will, but I need some legitimate medical help. I need to know a very good pathologist, one that you would trust with your life. When my dad has been in and out of the hospital all month long in December. He eventually had to have 2 surgeries on his legs. And while he was in the hospital, I got a chance to look over a lot of his medical records because my mom is an awesome lady and she happens to contain a separate copy for herself. My dad's pathology reports, I hope nobody gets offended by this, are a little suspicious to me. They've been sent away after my dad has a biopsy. They've been sent away several times with a definite diagnosis of lymphoma, but the type of lymphoma is always been questioned. That's why it's been sent away multiple times. His latest biopsy really was, the doctor in Texas told us that we needed to seriously send it away because he doesn't even know if my dad has the type of cancer that he's been diagnosed with, which upsets me because I read the pathology report myself and I can see exactly where that doctor's coming from. My dad has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. There's large cell B diffuse lymphoma, there's T cell lymphoma, there's NK lymphoma. And I'm not convinced 100%, I'm not a pathologist, but I'm not convinced 100% that my dad has the type of cancer that I guess the final pathologist kind of just guessed and said, this is what we think he's got, because that's what everything else says. So I would like somebody out there to send me the name or a good cancer center that could look over this pathology report, because they are gearing my dad up for, hopefully, what they say is a stem cell transplant for the type of lymphoma that he has, if he's eligible for it now because of these surgeries, and I'm not going to give away all his private medical details on YouTube. But if my dad does not have the type of lymphoma they have diagnosed him with, and it's a different kind, the one says that a stem cell transplant would do no good whatsoever. And the other one is kind of newer. It's like a very rare form of lymphoma. They don't know much about it. And according to the doctor who my dad just seen, it really doesn't matter what type of lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's, that you have. It's basically just like all the same thing, which I don't believe, and that's not what any of the medical journals or any of the latest cancer research says. Like, if my dad had T-cell, I would be very interested in seeing what I had to do to get him into the clinical trial that they are having. I seen it on CNN with a little girl that deactivated the AIDS virus and somehow mixed it with something that's killing T-cell. And the clinical trial patients are doing very well. So, again, I'm reaching out to you for help. I'm not trying to be condescending or cocky or mean or any of the things that my other videos may have led you to believe. I don't think I'm smarter than anybody else. I just really want some help for my dad. And for anybody that's going to tell me to stop making videos and there's nothing I can do to help my dad, you're wrong. You're wrong, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to argue with you because I can see that's what you want. And I have a special message for God. I've been a little upset at God, which I think is okay, because if I weren't a little upset about him, that would mean I didn't care about him at all. And no, I don't really think it's fair that I have been losing everybody or going to be losing everybody to cancer, and that things seem like they're never going to get better here. I haven't lost my faith in you, God, and I know that you do miracles every day. And I'm going to tell you something. If you want to take my dad, that is fine. You send Jesus tomorrow. I know a lot of people were talking about the end of the world and all that stuff because of the Mayan calendar. Jesus, if you want to come down tomorrow and then after that declare Armageddon, and you want to take all of us Christians to heaven, then come and get my dad. But make sure that I'm coming too. And everyone that I love who believe in you, who've been saved. So again, Dad, I'm not giving up. I'm never going to give up. And for those of you who say there's nothing I can do, I'm going to prove you wrong. And you're going to eat your own words. And God, if you're coming, better take us all. I love you. I guess I should say the globe, because I'm hoping people all over the world share this and get back to me. Cancer is growing, and it's everywhere, and I know it's depressing. Nobody wants to share these videos. I know it's sad. But before it happens to you, let's find a cure. Let 2013 be the year we find the cure, so nobody else hurts. God bless. I'll see you later.